Square Enix has released the event schedule for the month of October. We are now advancing to the Force 50 era. They'll be receiving their FR or BT on their respective events. On September 26th, we'll be having a new character, Celtus from Final Fantasy XI. On October 16th, we'll be having an Intersecting Wills mystery character. And on October 20th, another mystery character for the Celtus event. We'll leave that for the meantime. Before you continue watching, please subscribe and click the notification bell for more DFFOO videos. Now, let's discuss their abilities. Starting with our newest character, Celtus, on Act 4, Chapter 5, Part 1 event. So what can we expect from him? His Skill 1, Blaze Thrust, is a 3-hit group magic brave, plus group HP split attack 5 times. It grants Hall of a Phoenix buff for 6 turns and heals the party's HP. His buff gives the party attack up by 20% and max brave up by 20%. His Skill 2, Reversal Drive, is a 3-hit group magic brave, plus group HP split attack 6 times. It also grants Hall of a Phoenix buff for 6 turns and allows 200% stolen max brave overflow. His EX ability, Redemption, grants Apocalypse Defying Twin Wings overhead for 8 turns and revives the party by 1. Also heals the party's HP by 100% and gives Recast Increase buff on party for 0 turns. This buff increases the EX gauge by 20%. His Overhead grants the party max HP overflow up by 20%. HP Regen by 10% of max HP. Brave Regen by 200% of initial brave. Initial brave up by 50%. Brave damage up by 30%. HP damage up by 20%. Stolen and gained max brave overflow up by 20%. His LD ability, Revelation, is a 1-hit group magic brave, plus group HP split attack 10 times. It grants Watcher of Vanadil buff for 12 turns, and increases party brave by 200% of own attack. His buff gives the party brave damage up by 20%. HP damage up by 20%. And increases brave by 10% of max brave when dealing a brave attack. His FR ability, Eclipse Lance, is a 6-hit group magic brave, plus group HP split attack 4 times. It heals the party's HP by 80% of individual's max HP. Its conditions are 40% when own HP is at least 100%, and 40% when using a magic ability. His BT ability, Luminous Lance, is a 10-hit group magic brave, plus group HP split attack 2 times. It inflicts Luminous Lance debuff on all enemies for 8 turns. This debuff has HP poison by 1% of max HP. 30% HP damage resist down. 30% defense down. And enemies cannot act. For 8 turns his HP attack plus, or HP attack plus becomes Crystal Diver. Its BT effect grants the party 50% brave gains up, 50% brave damage cap up, 30% max brave cap up, and 20% HP damage up. Overall, I will give Celtus a 5-star recommendation. He's a very strong support with HP poison in his debuff. An AoE magic attacker that heals, batteries, and revives the party. His FR conditions are easy to fulfill and has a solid change HP attack when his BT effect is active. Next, we have Fujin's BT, arriving on Act 4, Chapter 5, Part 2 event. Her BT ability, Nagi, is a 10-hit group range brave, plus group HP full attack 2 times. For 8 turns, it gives the party plus 50 chase damage up per number of characters in a knockback. And a party total knockback HP damage bonus up by 25%. Its BT effect grants the party 50% brave gains up, 50% gained max brave overflow up, 50% HP damage up, 30% max brave cap up, and 20% brave damage cap up. Overall, I will give Fujin a 5-star recommendation. They gave her a very awesome rework, and she's now the launch support that you can depend on. Her BT effects are great, and with the proper team setup, you can use her at her best. Next, we have Zidan's FR, also arriving on Act 4, Chapter 5, Part 2 event. His FR ability, Crystal Energy, is a 6-hit group melee brave, plus group HP split attack 4 times. It inflicts Thief's Mark and defense down on all enemies for 5 turns, and speed down on all enemies for 6 turns. It grants defense up for 5 turns, and speed up for 6 turns. Its conditions are 40% when attacking a debuffed enemy, and 40% when inflicting break or attacking a broken target. Overall, I will give Zidan a 4-star recommendation. They gave him a decent rework and his utilities, buffs and debuffs, are still good. Also, his FR conditions are easy to fulfill. Next, we have Fusoya's BT, arriving on his Lost Chapters event. His BT ability, Darkness Purging Black Magic, is an 8-hit group magic brave, plus group HP split attack 2 times. It extends inflicted debuff duration by 1, and fill his EX gauge to max for 6 turns. Its BT effect grants the party 50% brave damage cap up, 30% max brave cap up, 20% brave gains up, 20% brave damage up, and 20% HP damage up. Overall, I will give Fusoya a 4-star recommendation. He's a good magic attacker that gives decent auras to the party. While his BT effect is active, you can spam his EX skill. Also, it extends the inflicted debuff duration, which is really helpful. Next, we have Kieran's FR, also arriving on Fusoya Lost Chapters event. His FR ability, White Whirl Blade, is a 6-hit group melee brave, plus group HP split attack 4 times. It extends the duration of active buffs by 2 turns. Its conditions are 40% while having an active stage-based buff or special effect, and 40% when recovering brave at the start of turn. Overall, I will give Kieran a 4-star recommendation. He's an aura bot that the party can depend on, and his FR conditions are easy to fulfill. With the proper team setup, you can use him at his best. Lastly, we have Cater's FR and BT, arriving on the 6 Warrior Quest, Area 8 event. Her FR ability, Cheerful Yell, is a 6-hit group Ice Magic Brave, plus group HP split attack 4 times. It enchants the party with an ice effect. Its conditions are 50% when evading an attack, and 5% when using an ice ability, including off-turn attacks. Her BT ability, Max Freezing Explosive Shot, is an 8-hit group Magic Brave, plus group HP split attack 2 times. After evading an enemy attack, it triggers her counter-attack twice for 8 turns. Her BT effect grants the party 100% evasion up, 50% brave damage up, 50% brave damage cap up, 30% max brave cap up, and 20% HP damage up. Overall, I will give Cater a 4-star recommendation. With her 100% evasion, she is good for solo runs. Or better yet, team her up with other off-turn characters. Now, for my pull plans. For Celtus' banner, I'll be using tickets. For Fujin's banner, I'll be using tickets as well. For Zidan's banner, I'll be skipping it. I still don't have his BT, but it's okay. I'll get his FR on Fujin's banner. For Fusoya's banner, I'll be using tickets. For Kieran's banner, I'll be skipping it. I have all his kit, so I'll get his FR in Fusoya's banner. And for Cater's banner, I'll be using tickets as well. How about you? What are your thoughts and plans for these banners? Leave a comment below. If you do enjoy this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more Opera Omnia content. Until next time, thanks for watching.